up, guys? It's LogicLookss, and today, boys, it is Friday, so we got some brand new snipe filters for you guys. In today's video, we are going to be talking about how you can snipe some of the brand new Kobe cards, Magic cards, and as well as any other card that dropped today. In today's video, we're also going to be going over how to make a ton of MT on the auction house this weekend, all weekend long. So we're going to get right into it, man. I'm very excited. This pack drop is looking like a W. Let me show you guys how you could also take advantage and make some MT. Let's get into it, man. Let's go. Boys, first things first, going over the cards just real quick. We got 3 different versions of Kobe, we got 3 different versions of Steve Nash, and we have 3 different versions of course, Pink Diamond Magic Johnson. So we got a lot of Pink Diamonds in today's packs. Technically, even though it's just 3 players, we have 9 Pink Diamonds in packs, which means there's going to be huge opportunity to make a lot of MT from today's pack drop, as well as we have some, I guess, lower tier cards that are still going to be going for quite a lot of MT that you could also make MT off of, such as this Draymond Green that a lot of people are going to be looking for. And of course, we got, super budget cards like, Gerald Green, Jarvis Hayes, and whatnot. So we got a lot of filters to go over in today's video. We're going to jump right into it. Without further ado, let's jump to the auction house. Let's go. So boys, we are going to start things real simple. We are going to start with the regular Pink Diamond filter. Now, the reason you actually want to use this filter right here today is, obviously, you guys take a look at the screen. The cheapest Pink Diamond in the game right now is 71,000 MT, which is kind of ridiculous in my opinion. I don't know why it's so much. It was like 45k, 50k yesterday, and now it's all the way up to 70k. This usually actually happens on Friday, and it's kind of a weird coincidence. So it's kind of, I guess, an investing strategy as well. But you know what? We're not going to worry about that. What we're going to worry about is the filter. All you got to do, Pink Diamond, find the cheapest by, I guess, moving around the maximum buyout, put it to whatever the cheapest on your console is, and basically spam this search button. Now, the thing you're going to be looking for are obviously cheap Pink Diamonds. If the cheapest is 70,000 at the time you're watching this video, you can pretty much buy anything for under like 55k and make a profit, or 50k and make a profit. So keep that in mind. And then of course, you're going to be looking for expensive cards that are on the filter that are going to be popping up for like 70,000. Obviously, if a Kobe pops up or a Magic pops up, you want to take advantage of that and try to snipe it. I mean, don't hesitate at all, because those cards are going to be going for well over 100k pretty much all day and all weekend long. I don't see them dropping under 100k anytime soon at all. So definitely use this Pink Diamond filter. You can see any Pink Diamond in the game. You never know what you're going to see, and you never know when you can see a Pink Diamond for like 5,000 MT, 10,000 MT. People do crazy things on pack day. So if you want to, test your luck, hop on this filter, spend some time on it, see what you get. And by the way, I will be having a snipe challenge out probably this weekend once again on this filter, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, let's move into the next filter. Let me show you guys what else you could use. Now, boys, if you're looking to get yourself a Kobe Bryant from this drop on the auction house, all you got to do is set up the filter for this one. Now, this is probably the easiest one. Now, I have no idea how much each Kobe card is going to be going for. So if you're in it for, profit, if you're trying to make, some MT off of sniping right now, I don't know how much these cards are going to settle for. So, you might want to wait until later on when they actually start ending for bids to find out what their prices really are, because we have 3 Kobe cards in the game. One of them might be a little bit cheaper than the other ones. But again, the filter you want to use is very simple. Shooting guard, Pink Diamond, Lakers for your team, and then basically just spam the search button, 500 minimum buyout, and spam the search button until a Kobe pops up. I think I might do a video where this video ends when I snipe a Pink Diamond Kobe, so let me know if you guys want to see that. I will definitely bring that out to you guys this weekend. Obviously, it is going to be kind of difficult to snipe a card like this because it is one of the top cards in the packs right now, but a lot of people are going to be ripping packs, probably the most that they have ripped all year around. So if you guys want to get a snipe, if you guys want to get one of the top cards in the game, go ahead, sit on this filter, have the patience to sit on it, because it's not going to take 2 minutes or 5 minutes or 10 minutes. It might, but most likely it's going to take hours and hours of just sitting on it and staying patient until one pops up and you can scoop it up for the right price. So if you want to get Kobe onto your team, or if you want to, I guess, flip him, go ahead, man, use this filter, try to get some Kobe cards, and yeah, let's move into the next one. Now, boys, another quick filter if you want to get this Kobe card is actually shooting guard, Pink Diamond, Western, 96,000 minimum bid, or you can play around with it a little bit to find that right, bid spot. And then, of course, minimum buyout, 500 MT. Hit that search button. You guys are going to see Clyde Drexler is going to be the only card that pops up. You're going to want to, basically scroll by him. Make sure the scroll isn't too big as well. You don't want to have it over like 3 or 4 cards. 4 cards is like kind of pushing it. Anything more than 4, do not use the filter. If there's, a flood of cards, a flood of Clyde Drexlers, just go ahead and use a different filter to snipe Kobe. But again, if you want to get Kobe, man, this is another great filter to use. It's very simple. All you got to do, set it up like the way I have it, like the way I just showed you guys, and basically the 3 cards you're going to be looking for on this filter, you're going to have to scroll by. The 3 cards you're going to be looking for are Ray Allen, any version of Ray Allen. There's obviously that Moments D book that's still going for over 100k, but I would keep an eye on his price because he could drop to under 100k at any time. And then of course you have 3 versions of Kobe that you can snipe on this filter as well. So give this a go. Let me know if you guys get anything. It's a simple filter, another filter to snipe Kobe, kind of a little bit of a different variation to kind of, you know, focus on more cards at once. So give this a go and let me know if you get anything once again. So boys, the next filter in today's video is actually going to target both of the main cards at once. You guys are going to be able to get Kobe and Magic at the same time. Now obviously there's 2 versions of each card on this filter. There's 2 Magics and 2 Kobe, so you got to pay attention to the prices. Make sure they haven't dropped under 100k, although I highly doubt that any of these cards drop below 100k. The cheapest I can see them going is maybe like 150 to 200,000, but the filter is simple to set up. Pink diamond signature series for your theme, and then of course for your team you want to put it on Lakers to be able to only see Kobe and Magic, and basically 500 MT minimum buyout. Spam the refresh until you see one of them, and if you want one of them, if you really want one of them, you can really sit on this filter until you get one, and you will eventually probably see one. Honestly, it might take a long time, but I feel like with 3 Kobe's and 3 Magics in packs, it should take, you know, less time than trying to snipe something that was, you know, I guess out last week that had 1 card in the packs, if that makes any sense whatsoever. But use this filter to your advantage. See if you can get one of the cards. Again, another filter for Kobe. I'm just giving you guys a variety of filters for that same card because I feel like that's probably the most desired card. So there's a lot of choices to go with, man. You can pick your filter, use whatever you want. It doesn't matter. All of these you're going to be able to get Kobe on. So try it out. Let me know if you guys get anything. And again, if you guys get Kobe or Magic, definitely tweet it at me and tag me. I do want to see it on Twitter. So yeah, go ahead and do that. My Twitter's down below in the description. Let's move into the next filter though. We got plenty more to go through. So let's just get into the next one. No time to waste. Boys, 2 really quick budget filters that I'm going to throw in today's video. The first one is literally just signature series for your theme up to the cheapest. Now right now the cheapest is like this Desmond Mason for like 1.2k, which honestly does not matter too much. You guys can take a look at 1.5k. The filter is pretty much flooded, but the thing you're going to be looking for are cards like this that just randomly pop up for 1000 MT. Put it up to the cheapest though, so you don't have to scroll at all, and basically look for anything from the new drop or even the old drops that's just popping up for very cheap, because I'm telling you right now, from the new drops especially, there's going to be a lot of rubies and amethysts, even some diamonds and pink diamonds that go up for like 500 MT, 1000 MT. You never know what you're going to see on this filter. Like I said, you can see absolutely anything from the pack. So I mean, it could be any players. You guys can just see we missed that Jarvis Hayes for 950, which still would have been profit. So if you're on a super budget and you need a budget filter that you can use today, this is the way to go, man. Signature series up to the cheapest. Sit on the filter and you could see a pink diamond. I'm not saying you will, but there's a chance to see a pink diamond. There's chances to see diamonds. You're definitely going to see a lot of amethysts and a lot of rubies. Those are going to be the 2 main ones, and you're going to be able to make profit over time because those little profits will add up. So use this filter right here if you really need a budget filter. It's honestly a simple one. You don't need a lot of MT to start with at all. And then of course, the next best budget filter in the game, in my opinion, is the regular diamond filter. And you guys know about this one, man. Anything can pop up, any diamond in the game, including that brand new Draymond Green that a lot of people are probably going to look for. I mean, he's a pretty solid card. So all you got to do to set this up, once again, diamond for your color, up to the cheapest on the auction house, which right now on PlayStation is, I believe, like 11,000, or, you know, just under 11,000. Set it to the cheapest, spam the refresh, make sure you know your prices, and basically buy anything that you think is a snipe. Again, you can do some research on your prices, and that right there is definitely a snipe, and we missed it. Okay, that's kind of tough. Sam Jones for 7k, but a lot of snipes do pop up on this filter. You never know what you're going to see, and on pack days, this filter is definitely the most popping it is always throughout the entire week, because obviously people are pulling diamonds, they're throwing them up. Give it a go. Try to get that brand new Draymond Green on this filter, and if you're on a budget, you can't get much better than this. Boys, real quick note, if you want to get Draymond Green, the best filter to use for him is honestly just hard scoping him. I would not use a filter at all. Just hard scope this card, because cards like this, I mean, there's not really a specific filter that I can give you guys. Again, he's actually, you know, pretty cheap. I'm surprised he's actually this cheap. He should probably hover around that 25k to 30,000 MT range all day today. If he drops under that, I would be pretty surprised, because he's actually a pretty solid card. So definitely go ahead and give this filter a go. He's gonna actually be popping up a lot on the regular diamond filter as well. So if you want to just stick to that, you're probably going to end up seeing him as well. If you want the autograph version, then I mean, you could just go ahead and hard scope that one. But make sure if you want Draymond to go ahead and hard scope him, don't waste your time with the specific filter unless it is that regular diamond filter that you could use. Just use Draymond, type his name in, search him up, and basically just snipe him until you get one. That is just a real quick note again, if you really want Draymond Green and you want to add him to your squad. Boys, we pretty much went over how to snipe pretty much every single card from these packs right here today. We pretty much went over Magic, Kobe. We didn't go over Steve Nash because I don't think anybody really wants him, and if you do want him, regular pink diamond filter is your best friend. We went over the budget filters as well to snipe any of the budget cards. So we kind of went over how to snipe every single card in that drop, but one thing we didn't go over is how to actually make a lot of MT other ways, because obviously, you know, sniping the new cards is cool and all, but Another way you can actually make a lot of MT this weekend is sniping badges, including badges that aren't on Magic. So go ahead, take a look at that Magic card, see what he's missing, because I know he's missing a lot of shooting badges and a lot of defensive badges. I don't know why 2K did that, but what you got to do, it's very, very simple. Go to badges on the auction house and find badges that Magic doesn't have. For example, clamps, and all you got to do from there, find the cheapest, how much clamps goes for, find out how much clamps goes for in all 3 different colors, so bronze, silver, and gold. Basically set it to the cheapest and spam the refresh until new clamps badges pop up for very, very cheap, and just try to snipe them. Obviously, this is not the only badge you have to do this with. There's a million other badges, or a ton of other badges that you could do with. So go ahead, figure out what badges you want to do this with. Again, I would just start by looking at what Magic is missing, what people are going to be badging out Magic with. Those badges are most likely going to be going up a lot, and they're going to be going up in price, which means they're going to be expensive. Again, you could also take a look at your collection to see if you have any, because most of you guys probably have a lot of badges just sitting there, and if you're not going to use them, throw them up on the auction house and get that MT up, man. It's very, very simple, and at the end of the day, badge sniping is not very difficult because there's not a lot of competition on these filters. So give this a go as well. Let me know if you get anything. Again, clamps is the one I'm going to be sitting on mostly. You can sit on anything though. You can sit on sniper, you can sit on literally any badge that you could think of, interceptor, whatever you could think of. Find it, make sure the price is a little bit expensive, and just sit on that badge filter until you get some for cheap, and you could literally flip them for an easy profit. And honestly, the best thing to do is spend like 5-10 minutes on a badge, flip to another one, 5-10 minutes on that one, and just keep flipping through until you get a lot of snipes, and those little profits will add up to big profits over time. So give it a go and let me know how much MT you guys make if you guys do decide to kind of go this route and snipe some badges. So yeah, boys, that's pretty much gonna do it for today's video. It was kind of a simple one. I mean, there was just some easy filters that you guys could use for today's, I guess, brand new content drop. We got a lot of crazy cards. We got Kobe, we got Magic. Go ahead, go out there, snipe those cards. Tag me in a tweet if you guys get anything crazy on the auction house today. I would love to see what you guys end up getting. But that's pretty much gonna do it for the video, man. I'm about to sign off. I'm about to go ahead and try to snipe this Kobe for myself, because I definitely want it. If you guys want to see a snipe challenge video either today, or tomorrow or Sunday, let me know down below in the comment section, and let me know what type of challenge you guys want to see. Because if you guys want to see a Kobe sniping challenge or something like that, definitely let me know, and we'll definitely make that happen. But yeah, it's pretty much gonna do it for today's video, boys. I will see you guys in the next one. I love you, man. Stay safe, stay blessed out here. I'll catch you then. Peace.